Allred heating, cooling, and air quality.
We have an air conditioner to tune up.
Allred ride along with Eric Dumke.
Tan green one right here. Green tan. Grant. Let's go make this puppy shine. So before I start, I usually like to go in and get a feel for where all the equipment's going to be, where we're headed, what we're doing, and that way I can kind of let the customers know what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be, and how long it's going to be. Just going over kind of what we'll be doing today. I'll be swapping the filter here. Most of everything else is going to be outside. Let you know if there's anything that we see that could be improved or anything that might be throwing up a red flag, things like that. Okay. That way we keep you nice and cool all summer long. Tools, gauges, cleaning, and then the most important tool that I have, technician's bench. Oh, hello. And the drop cloth is smooth enough that I can like turn like a dentist on startup. I usually just make sure that everything's kicked on when I get out here. Make sure that I can feel warm air coming off the top. With our air conditioner, it's absorbing heat inside and it's rejecting heat outside. It's always good to check out your new system because we want to make sure stuff's not wearing out unevenly. We want to make sure stuff's going to be holding in. If we were on a heat pump or something like that, we'd have a circuit board in here, a few more components. Without this guy, that compressor has no chance of starting up by itself. I do this 100 times a day, and it's like easy as pie each time. And now that you're filming me, they're all tangled up. AC doesn't work, think it's the capacitor. It's supposed to read between at 45 for the compressor side and 5 for the fan side, and that has a range of 6% that it can fluctuate within. So we want to make sure it's within that range, because if it goes out of range, that what'll happen is basically the system can burn up that capacitor faster and it can cause failures. 44.7 on the compressor side, so that's in good range. Fan side, or 4.97, and that's in good range too. I'm a hard-working man. So the next thing I like to do is hook up my gauges. It is a little heavy on the startup. What I would recommend for this system, no matter what, since we're pushing up into that second floor, I always recommend our start assist kit. It keeps your compressor from wearing out. It helps mitigate that extra load of having to push the refrigerant up into the second floor. Make that compressor last longer. You can tell the difference once one's on there. The startup is a lot quieter. So what I usually do is just take a quick picture of it, and then I can see. One of the biggest things that we see a lot in the Northwest, since we have a lot of cottonwood trees, you can see little bits of cottonwood getting stuck to the coils here. During our tune-ups, we like to rinse off those coils and make sure that they're clean and have good airflow. When you can't get air through that coil, you can't get heat out of that coil, and your system stops working correctly. If I do this just right, go. That's my trick of the day for getting filters up there. So we want to see this guy go about 20 degrees lower than the temperature going in. Oh, cool. That fish is my favorite color. This is real cold. 51. So that puts us at just about a 20 to 21 degree split, and that's exactly where we want to be. What we'd want to see is that hard start kit to help boost it to start with less amperage and save our compressor in the long run. I can go ahead and give him a call and go through it.
That would be great.
Cool, yeah, no problem. We'll go ahead and get started on that stuff and get everything all cleaned up. I use the sound effects because I can't whip it that hard. All that cottonwood off. And it comes off relatively easy if you do it every year. That's why we recommend yearly maintenance. Just the act of rinsing out your coil every year can save you $100 to $200 on your electric bill. It pays for the maintenance. Hey, this is Eric with Allred Heating. I'm just about to finish up here. We changed our filter, tested our temperature splits. Everything's looking really good. There was just one thing with the system that I would recommend overall. So what I would recommend for this guy would be a start assist kit. Would that be okay with you?
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, awesome. I'll go ahead and get that installed.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Thank you. Boom. Awesome, so we'll go ahead and get that installed. I bet you if this thing starts up so quiet with this in there, huge difference. Again, they put in their literature that it's 500% faster. So, now that our hard start's in, the system should start up a little bit smoother than it was. Yep. Yeah, remember how long it was dragging out that part before that? Cool. Nice and smooth. Here's our startup with our hard start kit installed. Instant. Not doing that big clunk that it was doing when it starts up. That's just because that extra pressure going up into the attic takes away some of that load from the system, and it helps. So it'll keep you cool all season, I promise. Well, hey, it was such a pleasure working with you. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, and if you need anything at all, don't hesitate to give us a call.
Thank you.
Thank you.